Yo, listen up, I got a message to convey. Prime road here, dropping knowledge so don't stray. We talking blockchain safety, keeping it legit for all the digital collectibles, no counterfeit. Now wax is the platform where it all be going down. But if you ain't careful, your assets might get clowned. So here's a lesson, pay close attention, my friend. Gotta protect your items before they meet the end. Blockchain safety, gotta keep it tight. Keeping your collectibles out of sight. Secure your assets, don't let them slip away. I'm teaching you the game that I made. Safe as digital goods. Keep your crypto safe in the hood.
Raise the roof, people.
Blockchain safety's the key. Almost got your back on the list.
Hello. Welcome to this episode on the basics of digital collectibles safety here on the Wax blockchain. My name is Kevin Duska from Calgary, Alberta. I'm go by Prime Road for some people. I'm actually the CEO of Prime Road Inc. I'm going to be talking to you today about some basic tips to keep you safe as you begin your digital collectibles journey here on Wax. Thanks to Funny Guy from Drawn Company for inviting me. Drawn Company is one of the most awesome collections on Wax, such a great sense of humor. If you'd like to check out my stuff, you can scan this QR code here. And if you stick around till the end, we'll tell you how to get a free NFT. All right. So like I said, I'm Kevin Duska, CEO of Prime Road Inc., Prime Yacht Media. I'm an attorney, a political scientist, and I stream. I have a few collections of digital collectibles on Wax, Rare Doggo rugs, Primero gifts, etc. I also develop AI models, and I work at day job as a geopolitical risk analyst. In fact, I love Wax so much that I built a Web3 division for Prime Road Inc., my company, and I'm a Wax ambassador. For those of you in Birmingham, at the con, congrats. I wish I could be there. I'm possibly also the only Knox County supporter in all of Canada, so up the pies, eh? But yeah, we're here to talk about blockchain safety. But first, the big boss, Rogue, 14-year-old shelter dog. She's the one who's really in charge over here, and she's the inspiration for the Rare Doggo rug collection. And as you might find out over the weekend, my Wax nemesis is a man named Rugmeister Banana. But that's a story for another day. Now, as we are getting started here, I'm just going to show you something I'm doing here in the background. This is called a grubfish. It's in case anyone joins the stream, they're going to get an NFT endorsing them as a blockchain safety specialist. If you stick around till the end, you're going to get one too. So I suggest that you do that. If we're moving on, when you're on Wax, you're going to be using the Wax Cloud Wallet. Unlike a lot of other blockchains, Wax keeps it simple and keeps it smart. They call the Wax Cloud Wallet the Wax wallet to rule them all. And it kind of is, because it integrates seamlessly with all the marketplaces. It stores your assets securely, but there are just a couple of things you need to do to make sure that that security is there. And I'm going to talk to you about them. The first one of these is that you're going to have information about your wallet. You're going to have something called keys. These are like the secret codes to your wallet. You don't ever want to share these with anyone. And in case you ever lose access to your account via your email or your social login, you really want these written down somewhere else, off the chain, off your computer. I recommend a piece of paper. You could even get them tattooed. And you really need to keep this information secure and offline. And your wallet information, it's fine to share your address. Mine is c4d0.c.wham. I have like 45 wallet addresses. You can give them to anybody. It's no problem. It's your keys. All the detail other than your actual address is something that you need to keep confidential. You don't want to share it with anybody. Also, next, links. We joke about this here because people always get fooled by this. They're on Discord or in their email and they get this offer saying that they've won this amazing digital collectible. I hate to break it to you, but there's a 99.99999 squared chance that someone is trying to steal your collectibles that you already have. Do not click on links unless you absolutely know who's sending it and they're your best friend or your grandma Just do not click on a link. You need to be so careful with them. Even experienced, people here on Wax will still click on a link and get scammed, and it kind of sucks. And as you can see, I was talking to you about the grubfish earlier. We already have 2 people in it. They're not showing up in it, but they're in the stream, and I don't know why they're not showing up in it. Because I misspelled my own channel, Prime Yacht Media. Oh, it's not exclamation yacht, guys. It's exclamation mark wax safe. So this is a tool that we use for giveaways. And at the end of the stream, I'm going to play it and give the winner something away. And everyone who's in it is going to get that blockchain specialist, safety specialist NFT. But I forgot that Funny Guy told me to tell you some blockchain safety jokes. So here are a few. Why did the blockchain developer always carry a flashlight? Because they wanted to see if their transactions were actually securely mined in the dark. Thank you. Why was the blockchain feeling insecure? Because it couldn't find its private key to unlock its self-esteem. I know. I'll be here all week. How does the blockchain ensure its safety at a party? It brings a consensus algorithm to make sure everyone agrees on the fun. Those were my funny jokes. But back to what we're doing. Don't click on links, guys. Another thing, and this is we're going to get into the practical module of this course. I'm going to go through 2 slides and walk you through a bunch of stuff. You're going to want to search for verification marks on collectibles. We call these badges. You're going to be looking for content at a minimum and sometimes identity. If a collection doesn't have badges, it means it has not been verified. An unverified collection can be safe, but you really need to do your own research. And that's a theme that we're going to be coming up and discussing a lot when we talk about blockchain safety. It's all about doing your own research, finding out what a collection is about, whether it's sustainable, what the plans for development are, who the people running it are, etc. For example, my full name is out there. My company is out there, but you might have some people who don't want you to know who they are. And there might be a reason for that, or there might not be. So that's why it's really important to do your research, because verification through badges is kind of a seal of authenticity in this digital space of ours. And this is the other slide that's tied to our practicum. You need to carefully review each transaction request with your Wax Cloud Wallet account. And most importantly, be really careful if it's saying to approve a transfer. And I'm going to show you what all of this means in a minute. So what you need to do is you need to understand what each transaction means before you're approving it. You don't want to send away your redeemable Funko NFT, for example, to some random dude who's giving you 10 wax, which is like 70 cents today, I believe, or 70 pence, as you British folks would say. So let's get into this. We are going to go to Atomic Hub, and let's just make sure people are in the grubfish now. I have a total of 2 viewers. How amazing is that? So this is Atomic Hub. It's kind of the central Wax marketplace. So I'm going to log in with my Cloud Wallet ID, guys. And look at this. I got a pop-up here, right? And look, I'm going to read the transaction. Wax.atomichub.io wants you to approve the following. All it wanted was to know my account name, which I've already told you is C4DO.C.WAM. That is fine. Approve that all day, all night. Nothing can go wrong with that. Now, on the other hand, if I go to my inventory, and man, it would be kind of lame if someone had sent me something I shouldn't be showing on stream here. But for example, okay, I've got some really cool NFTs here. I came in second in the Crypto Deads competition this week. Faded Monsuda, Funman Galaxy, the Adventurers Guild, my own collection. I better not scroll down too far though, because I know there's something in here a little bit lower that's perhaps not safe for this video that a friend sent me. But this is where we're getting into transactions that are perhaps less, shall we say, safe. So I'm going to do this to one of my own accounts. just to make sure I'm not giving my prize to someone else, right? And here I can put a memo. I'm going to put the memo test. You might want to put a memo when you send something to someone, a memo that says like, here is the NFT I borrowed or whatever, or just to keep track for your own records. If I click on send NFT transfer, first of all, I'm getting one warning that I'm about to transfer one of my NFTs and that the action is not reversible. It's permanent. Am I sure I want to continue? I'm not, but I will, just to show you guys. Please confirm the transaction in your wallet. So this is the second place where you got to make that decision. I clicked through and I sent that NFT to another one of my wallets right here, Primero Gifts, which is my giveaway wallet. Now, if I go back here and I send it back to my main wallet, send NFT, confirm transfer again, I'm signing with a different type of wallet right now, but we don't need to really chat about that right now. But just to give you an example, it's going to tell me what the transaction is, and it's telling me very clearly that I am doing an atomic assets transfer of this asset ID. That means it's gone. It's not in that account anymore. I can't get it back. And this is the way that the people who might send you links will try to steal your stuff. They'll look at what's in your account, because I can go to anybody's account and look what's in it. For example, let's do that right now, and I'll show you kind of how it would be done. Let's open up another Atomic Hub page. Here we go. And I know that my friend Drew, who's on the stream's wallet, is xmao2.c.wan. So I'm going to go to Drew's wallet. It should load here in a second. Or is it xmao2.c.wan? Oh, there's only one dot. He has 2,752 NFTs. Look, the most recent ones are from my collection. How awesome is that? And look, some of these here show 18 and up content. Those are also from a cool collection. But if I go to Druber's thing here, basically I can find out what he has. So if I was a bad actor, what I could do is I could create a link that if you clicked on it would automatically transfer me that asset. So say I really wanted Mint 11 of Conceit Snake Oil Edition, I would just take this NFT ID, that's the digital collectible asset number, and I would create a script that would just send it to me if the person clicked on the link. So that's why you don't want to click on links. And finally, badges. Okay, so let's go to my collection, Rare Doggo rugs. So here, oh wow, 3-day volume of $63, not bad. If you look at here on Wax, you see I have two badges. I have content and I have identity. Content means that I have no copyright concerns or prohibitive content. I have a unique collection. I have social media attached, etc. This one here says that I've confirmed my identity with them. I've done what we call KYC. I scan my passport and I send it to them. And they match that with something else, and they verify that I am who I am. So when you're looking at a collection, you want to look for these badges. Now, if we go to another website like Nifty Blocks, which is another marketplace, and we go to the very same collection, my Rare Doggo Rugs collection, and this is not shameless self-promotion. This is just I couldn't think of anything else. You'll see right up here that I have a little check mark. That means I'm whitelisted by Atomic Hub. That's what you want to look for. Now, that's not to say that there are not collections that are good but are not, just don't have a whitelist. I can't think of any. Oh, you know what? I have a collection that's not whitelisted. I have a bunch, actually. I own a bunch of collections, just for what it's worth. So this is a collection of mine called Ordinary Punks, which hasn't really launched yet. We kind of had a soft launch. And look what you see up here. There is no check mark. Now, I'm telling you that you're probably safe buying my collection. Also, I'm selling these for 12 pence. So, and they're one of ones. Um, but look, if you see a collection that doesn't have that little check mark here, or if we go back to Atomic Hub and it doesn't have these badges, as you're about to find out, I would recommend being very careful. In fact, it doesn't even want to show the collection on Atomic Hub. I have to go here and look at this. You'll see it's a wax collection, but look, I have no content badge, no identity badge, no business badge. It's still my wallet. So basically they could tie it to me, but I haven't applied for a whitelist yet for this. So when there are no badges, you guys want to be very careful, okay? So let's get back to our presentation. So let's get from the current slide. So this is why it's important to watch out what you're approving. You don't want to accidentally transfer your NFT or send all your wax to someone or allow someone to drain your wallet completely. This is stuff that's happened. And let me go back, just like, this is just one of my wallets. I have so many wallets. If you go look at my main wallet here and you go to my inventory, it'll give you an estimated value. The estimated value of this wallet alone is $5,310 or 87,000 wax. I probably shouldn't be bragging about this, but if you go to my Novo Pangea wallet, which is a digital assets game here on Wax, let's just open it and see. There's probably going to be a lot of value in there as well. So let me show you how this works really quick and why it's so important. Because you also realize that when you own a digital collectible, its price can change because it's all based on the way the market works, right? So your asset prices will change over time. You might want to save an asset, you might want to sell an asset. It really all depends. So if we go to this Primero Novos account, which is my my account for this one game, for example, that I play right here, it wants to verify me a second time, which is a good thing because I haven't logged in for a while. So it's like, verify this guy. This guy's a very, very shady individual. See, look, here's another. Oh, this one's only worth $90 because everything is actually staked in the game. But if I go to my gift wallet, it's worth $147. So that's really why you have to be careful with transactions, guys. But let's go to the next slide. And oddly enough, I was going to talk about some of these things in a bit, but I got a trade offer, and I have a slide on trade offers that we're going to look at in a second, and how not to get bamboozled, so to speak, when you're going to them. But another thing that's really big in the digital collectible space is communities. A lot of it is through Discord, and we interact with each other. You know, we mess around. There are giveaways. It's a great way to do research about a project, to find people to learn from, and also the place where you should not click on links. But I would suggest, as someone who's been on the blockchain for a while, that you search for a community that resonates with your interests, something that matches you. If you don't feel comfortable somewhere, leave. Like if there's drama, and it's the internet, there's drama everywhere, just leave. Find an environment that's welcoming and supportive and where you feel like you fit in. And communities are the places you use to learn and to kind of share your experiences about the blockchain. They are really, really important to our growth. The next thing is to examine trade offers very carefully. If you receive a trade offer and you weren't expecting it, you really want to look at the value of what's being offered versus asked of you and consider the long-term risks and benefits, right? Based on doing your own research. Do I want to keep this asset? Do I think the price will go up, etc.? And I just noticed that in my main wallet, someone sent me a trade offer. I have no idea for what, but that's kind of a good thing because I wanted to talk about this. Okay, so someone sent me a buy offer. What do they want to buy from me? They want to buy my Ether Faucet NFTs, Princess Imbara, and Captain Serafina for 6 wax. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at their profile to see if I know them. They have 106 NFTs, but their collection is worth quite a bit. Okay. Oh, so they really are collecting these for some reason. Whoa. Okay. Hello. The lowest listing on this is 48 wax. This is why you do your research, guys. Look at this. The lowest listing is 48 wax. This guy is offering me 6 wax for that one and Captain Serafina and Princess Imbara. Let's see. Imbara. We can search his inventory. The lowest, holy moly, the lowest listing is 6,000 wax, $370. So it's probably not worth that. I don't know why he's buying them up. Maybe it's just to pump it and dump it, as we call it. But he's offering me about 34 cents for something that's worth $300 right now, based on the market. He's trying to, what we call it in Canada, he's trying to screw me with my pants on. So this is why you look at trade or buy offers and you click decline. Yes, decline offer. This guy was trying to screw me over. It doesn't happen very often, but you see it once in a blue moon. And it's kind of great that it happened just now so I could show it to you in real time. But the thing that I'm most wary about when it comes to trades, guys, and I'm going to go to Alien Worlds, which is a clicker here on Wax, a clicker digital asset game. What people will do, and this happens in Funko as well, is if you go to bundle listings, okay? What they'll do is they'll create a bundle of multiple NFTs to try to sell to you. And this is an old trick. Now look at this. Mythical, right? Mythical. Let's not use mythical because there aren't enough of them. Let's use legendary. All right. So he has a 7-item thing with 1 mythical, 2 mythicals, 3 mythicals. This one's actually legit. But this guy here, this NFT, the alien human, is worth like 1/400,000th of a cent. So he has 1 mythical in here out of the 16 NFTs. He's selling us for 60 wax, which is $3.70. And he has this mythical mineral of the abyss, which is worth 1 wax 85. My impression is he's trying to trick you, thinking, oh my God, I can get a legendary or a mythical for that cheap? I'm going to go buy it right away before someone snatches it up. But really, this bundle is kind of a scam. And when people do trades, they'll sometimes try to send you a bundle like that. And that's what you really have to watch out for. Because you really have to look at what's in the bundle. And for those of you who like Funko, and I like Funko Pops, if we look at the some of the more recent Funko drops, it was Back to the Future, right? So let's go to Back to the Future. People in Funko, this is something you really got to watch out for in Funko, actually. And I'll show you why. So let's say I go to the market here, and I'm going to search for... So you can search for rarity. You can search for the variant. Here we got Dock with Clock Tower. We got a pack that we can buy, etc. But let's say we want a redeemable. So we want a Grail. No bundles with Grail. Okay, we want a legendary. There will surely be bundles here. And we click bundle listings. No one's done it. Let's go down a tier and look at the epics. This is a perfectly good example of it. Say, if you look at this collection here, this bundle here for $28, common. Let's see what's in it. Common, almost all commons, which are selling for like 1.6 wax. And there's going to be 1 rare in here. And here's this probably the epic. So there's 1 epic. And the epic is worth 190 wax, right? And this rare is worth like 1. But he's trying to basically, or they are trying to kind of convince you that it's a whole bundle of epics that you can get for this cheap when 1 epic is selling for 190. So again, this is kind of a dishonest user who's trying to, well, again, screw you with your pants on by packaging a bunch of commons with an epic to make it look like it's a bundle of epics. So I really want you to watch out for that. Back to our regular programming, trade offers. But most importantly, and this kind of ties back to community, when you're in doubt, seek advice from someone you trust, someone you've met in a community that you've come to understand you can trust. I still wouldn't recommend clicking on a link for them unless you maybe know who they are in real life. But if you need advice, you can come to my Discord. You're more than welcome. We have a great community. You can go to the Drawn Company Discord. The NFtopia Discord is great. Funny Man will be talking about all of this. And just ask questions, and we'll happily answer them for you. We're happy to do that. We love wax. We love digital collectibles. We love digital assets. And we want to bring as many people into this world as possible. There's so many amazing collections on wax. And, it's just a world to explore and grow. And we can all learn from each other. But let's sum it up. For safety on the blockchain, your most critical tool is common sense. Digital collectibles and assets are about fun. They're about community. You don't need to be a cybersecurity expert to stay safe on wax. As I just showed you, there are a few tricks that people use. People try to scam people in every situation. And I just showed you a few of the very basic ones, but they're the ones you see the most often. Those are the ones you're most likely to encounter. And links. Do not click on a link. But what you do want to do is scan this QR code right up here. I was pointing my finger. That's pretty useless. Scan this QR code. Use your phone. Go like this. I'm testing to see if it works. It does. And it's going to take you to the Prime Rogue Inc. link tree, which you can't really see because it's blurring out my phone. But you can either go to my Discord or my Twitter. My Discord's not there. I will add it. Drop your Wax Cloud Wallet account address, and I will send you a free NFT. And out of everybody who watches the video, I will draw on stream a few more prizes to give you guys from some of the really cool collections I like. So scan it. Drop your wallet either on Twitter or in the Discord. The Discord's probably simpler. And it's also a place where you can ask questions. But yeah, you don't have to join the Discord. But now we're going to show you how we give away prizes. And I am going to give away using Grubfish, which we have 3 people. Huge audience. Huge. The biggest audience ever. I'm going to give away a pack from my collection to first place. So you're going to see this game on streams a lot. It's called Grubfish. So first place, everyone in here is going to get the NFT you guys are going to get. They're going to get low mints, I guess. But the person who comes in first is going to get another NFT. It's just going to show up directly in their wallet. Master AI knows how to spin. Oh, look at how he dodged that. Also, it's bad luck to say the name of a player during Grubfish. I just did it to that guy. And I jinxed him. The curse hit him hard. Who's it going to be? Oh, Holozor coming in with the win from down under. Well done, as we say GG's in the world of the wax realm. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and listening to me babble, might be the accurate word, about safety here on the Wax blockchain. If you have any questions, reach out to me on any of my socials. You can get in the Drawn Company Discord, talk to Kitty, talk to Funny Guy. We're all here to help. This is what we want to do because we're Wax ambassadors and we want to bring people to Wax because we love digital collectibles. So I'm going to say thank you very, very much for hanging out. And I'm going to do something on Twitch, which we call, actually, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to turn off the stream Because if I raid, it'll go longer. So thank you guys. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your time. Cheers.